Elongated Garter Tab Cast-On by Julie Adams. This is a cast-on that I'm using in one of my current shawl patterns. I'll put the pattern link in the description down below. So we're going to start with a slip knot. So if we take this is our yarn tail, if we make a loop and bring the yarn through to make a knot, slip this on your right needle. We're going to cast on 4 stitches just using a long tail cast on. So you're going to wrap the yarn around our thumb, make a loop, take the right needle underneath and through the loop, wrap our yarn around knitwise and pull through. So we're going to do that 2 more times. Okay, and now we're going to turn the work and we're going to knit 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn the work again and we're going to knit another 4, and we need to do this a further 29 times. Okay, so just 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is my strip of finished garter stitches. So I'm not going to carry on knitting back and forth now. I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to pick up stitches along this edge here, and these are garter stitch ridges, and at the end of these is a little purl bump. And we're going to pick up 1 stitch in every one of those bumps, and for the pattern I'm doing, before you pick up each stitch I'm doing a yarn over. So I'm going to bring my yarn to the front and I'm going to go in the first ridge, which is this one here, and then the bump is at the top. So I'm going to put my needle through there. And I'm going to go from right to left knitwise through that bump. I'm going to wrap my yarn around and pull the stitch through. I'm going to do that again, so I'm going to bring my yarn to the front for the next yarn over. I'm going to pick up my next ridge, which is this one along here. So I'm going to go from right to left knitwise through that bump, taking my yarn over the top of the needle. Okay, so in both of those pickups I've picked up 2 stitches each. So here's our cast on stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've created 2. Each time I pick up I create 2 stitches, so I've got 4 new stitches. So I'm going to carry on picking up in every garter stitch ridge at the end in the little bump, doing a yarn over before each one until I get to the end. So I finished picking up all my garter stitch ridges. I'm just going to take it onto my cable. I'm just going to check that I've picked up every single ridge and that between each ridge there's a yarn over. So you can see these are the yarn overs and these are where I picked up the ridge. So that looks like I've done every one. I've counted my stitches and it's the right amount that I'm expecting, which is 34. So I need 5 more stitches for my pattern. I'm just going to slide them back onto the needle. So I've got my stitches back on the needle, and now I need to finish off my garter tab by picking up stitches along the cast on edge along here. So we're going to be turning the work this way and picking up along here. And if you can see so we're going to finish the last stitch in the slip knot there, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So we've got 4 stitches to pick up. Before we do those stitches, I'm going to do my last yarn over. So there's the first one. 1, 2, 3, and this bit is a little bit fiddly. Four. So that is my finished garter stitch tab, and I can carry on back and forth with the rest of my shawl pattern. I'll just show you. So this is the shawl pattern I'm working on at the moment, and this is the beginning section. Here's my cast on, and you can see this is the garter stitch tab, and with the small yarn overs in the middle, and they mimic the cast on, sorry, my increases around the shawl edge, along the shawl edge. So this is my shawl pattern that I'm designing at the moment, and the link for this will be in the description down below. So that is our elongated garter tab cast on. Thank you.